Hi guys, this is Carrie Fullerton's Professional Organizing, and today we're talking about Capsule Wardrobes by L. Penner. L. Penner, and we're going to talk a little bit about color schemes by Corina Holden from Front Fighters, and I'll leave links to these in case I've botched how to say their names. But I thought this was a great idea. I wish I had thought of this when my babies were babies, but growing up, I'm an empty nester now, so I don't have to worry about this. But if you have children, if you create capsule wardrobes, even if it's not as extreme as the way she does it, it's still going to help you, especially when we talk about color schemes. It's going to help you spend less time and money on your kids' clothing and have more outfits that work together. She describes that she's spending way too much time on their clothes, shopping, returning, exchanges, washing, drying, folding, coordinating, all of it, and they were wearing pretty much the same things every day anyway. And that is true. If we have less laundry to wash. And if we wash our clothes once a week, we'll always have clean clothes to wear. We won't have to have 365 outfits a year. So she says she buys all the kids' clothing for the new season in one or two shopping hauls. She does it all at once. Now, I know that not all of us can afford to do that, and so that is fine. But if you can, she says what it does is it keeps you in the same mindset, so you can, from one or two, she only uses one or two stores, and she says she spends less money and has more outfits that work together, plus getting all of them dressed in the morning takes almost no effort since everything coordinates. So using the same store, you automatically know the sizes are going to be right, and if you like most of what they sell there, it just makes shopping a lot easier when it's just in two places and you can coordinate everything. She says capsule wardrobes are perfect for kids. Here are some of the benefits we've experienced firsthand. Shopping for our kids' clothes is way easier. You'll likely spend less on clothing. Having fewer pieces of clothing minimizes decision fatigue. Kids can choose their own outfits that almost always coordinate. Now, that's another one. If you have creative kids that love to just pick out their own combinations and they get a little crazy and you still want them to match, if you buy all pieces that will go together, then you won't have to worry too much about that, and you can let them pick their own outfits. Having fewer clothes means smaller, more frequent loads of laundry and less laundry overwhelm. Now, she says she washes laundry every single day. I think that's a little excessive for me and my family, but if that works for you, then you really can live with less. Now, let's see what else. Some her other ideas here. She says, start with a capsule planning checklist. Now, she also has a checklist on her website, but she says get clear on what you need for the upcoming season before you start shopping. She says she creates some the best time to create a capsule for your kids actually need when they need new clothes for school. Either the seasons change or when they're about to go up a size. Now, both seem to happen every 3 months in her case, but find 1 to 2 brands that fit your kids' budget, fits your kids and your budget and style, in the kids' style. Kids' clothing varies dramatically between brands, sizes, cut, also color palettes. So that's another reason to buy from one store. One brand means consistent sizing and colors that work together. It just simplifies everything. Now, she did say that some of the places that she shops I haven't heard of and may not be in your budget, but Zara, Target, H&M, Saucony, Zappos, Nordstrom's Rack, Gap, Old Navy, Tea Collection, Janie and Jack, Carter's, Cat and Jack, Hannah Anderson, The Children's Place. These are just all suggestions, but just pick 2 that you like the most. Let the brands you choose guide you. Neutrals plus 2 to 3 colors per capsule is plenty. An easy way to pick a color scheme for your capsule is by using the colors in a few foundation pieces you love, like a shirt, jacket, or dress. Start with 10 to 12 pieces of everyday clothing, she says. Our toddler capsules contain 5 to 6 different tops and bottoms, excluding the onesies and undershirts. She says, when I look at it together, this still doesn't seem like enough, but it is. As you might imagine, toddlers rotate through their capsules pretty quickly, so we do a load of laundry almost every day. We don't let it pile up or spend hours folding on the weekend. It just fits into our daily routine and takes 10 to 15 minutes tops. Well, that I find that if you have about 14 different outfits for each child and you wash laundry once a week, you should have enough of a capsule wardrobe as well. She says, here's our standard kids capsule formula. 5 to 6 everyday tops. Me personally, I think 14 would be good. 5 to 6 everyday bottoms. You might be able to go with less, especially if your kids are only wearing jeans. Then you may only need 5 or 6. So that I can see that. I kind of like having a little more of a variety for the top, so I would probably say 14 tops and 5 to 6 bottoms sounds great. One nice outfit, dressy or romper, button down and pants, nice shorts, and then 5 to 6 onesies or undershirts. She says 4 to 5 shoes, 1 to 2 pairs of play in the dirt, outside, get dirty sneakers, 1 pair of nice out in town sneakers, 1 pair of fashion sandals or shoes, and then 5 to 6 socks, 5 to 6 underwear, 1 pair of rain or snow boots if you live in that type of an area where you get a lot of rain and snow. 2 coats or jackets. Again, if you live in a season where you wear coats, it may be 2 light jackets and 1 coat for the one day of winter that we have here where I live. Kids, especially toddlers, wiggle, run, jump, and climb a lot. They also love picking out their outfits. Buy pieces they will be comfortable being their busy little selves in and that are complementary in color, style, so they look put together even when they dress themselves. She's a big fan of soft cotton tops and joggers or leggings for bottoms. Your capsule will be more cohesive. Buy everything in 1 to 2 shopping trips. Your capsules will be more cohesive, and one and done mindset can help deter you from impulse purchases in the coming weeks and months. I say trips because I only shop for my little ones online. It's just more pleasant for everyone, and try-ons can be done over several days or a week. Look for stores that offer free shipping and returns, or with local locations where you can return items in person for free. Another place that you can look is those subscription boxes that you get. There's thrifty ones, and then there is other subscription boxes where they'll just send you some outfits for your kids, and then you can send them back for free, and you only pay for what you keep. So the benefits: less to maintain and organize, decision fatigue, clothes waste, laundry overwhelm. Those are the benefits. It's going to keep you from doing that. It also fosters independence with your kids. How many outfits do you really need? How much laundry do you really want to do? And like I said, she says 3 to 4 everyday basics. Doing laundry daily, 4 to 5 everyday pieces if you're going to do laundry 2 times a week. And me, I like the 7 to 14 if you're going to wash once a week. Everyday basics include tops and bottoms, underwear, socks and onesies or undershirts, sneakers, play and dress, flip-flops, sandals, boots, a snow boot if you live in a place where you need snow boots. Find a brand or two that aligns with your budget and style. Pick a color palette. Start with core pieces. Buy all together if kids want to be involved in clothes purchasing. You pick the brand in your budget. They choose a handful, and you make it functional and cohesive with the remaining pieces. All right, now here's just a little review. Her name is Elle Penner, Penner, and she explains why building a capsule wardrobe for your kids is beneficial and gives tips on making it an easy process. And this can be used for grown-ups too. But you may want to change the quantity a bit. Maybe you want 30 outfits that mix and match. Maybe you want 60 outfits that mix and match so you don't get bored. But as you are editing clothes, have your child try things on to make sure clothes fit and there is room to grow. She says, as a busy mom, I know how overwhelming kids' clothes can be. Every season, every size, you're pretty much starting from scratch. The basic types of shoes your child should have are a pair of nice sneakers, play sneakers, and 1 pair of seasonal footwear, flip-flops or boots, depending on your seasons. If your child is still wearing clothes you will purge at the end of the season, just write a note to purge them when the new clothes come in so you don't forget. Online shopping has its benefits: reduced impulse buying, quickly finding what you need, and returns are usually easy and sometimes free. Now, here's some of the steps that she suggests. Determine how many clothes your child needs. A good guide to get started is to look at how often you do laundry. In my case, I like the once a week per person. But she likes doing laundry every day or so. During the editing process, be sure to write down notes such as your child's sizes, specific items you need to buy, and details of what you are keeping. Find 1 or 2 brands of clothing that align with your budget and style. Sizing varies dramatically between brands, so this helps to ensure consistent sizing and coordinating color palettes. We already talked about that. Choose the majority of the clothes in neutral colors, adding 2 to 3 colors max to the mix. Have each of your children pick their favorite color and, do some coordinating there. Let them pick out their favorite tops and use khaki pants and blue jeans as their basics. That's just my add-in here. If you are unsure which size to buy both. Returns are easier and quicker than waiting for an exchange. Involve your kids by choosing the brand yourself and letting them choose a handful of items. You can then make it functional and cohesive by filling in the remaining pieces that you want to add to their wardrobe. All right, now I'm going to tell you a little bit about Corina Holden and how she talks about color schemes and picking out color scheme to simplify your clothes and shopping, just like we already talked about for kids clothing. This is for grown-ups. Corina shows, and she's from Front Fighters. Corina shows how applying a color scheme to your wardrobe can organize shopping for clothes and easily mix and match outfits for everyday life. Apply a color scheme to your kids' wardrobes too. This means since things will just mix and match, they can dress themselves a lot easier, and you'll have to send them back to the room to change fewer times. Or like I said, if everything coordinates, they can be as crazy as they want and you won't have to worry about sending them back at all. You're going to walk away with, I think, a lot of new understanding of wardrobe, or what actually makes mix and match, and the fact that you can have color and wear it too, and you don't have to just be doomed to having a bunch of color in your wardrobe that you don't know how to mix and match. Some colors look better on you than other colors, and this varies for each person. Now, she has a little bit more of a complicated system. She talks about finding the color that looks the best on you. I've been told, because of my gray hair now, that reds and purples and look better on me. There might have been a royal blue is another color. Those 3 colors look better on me because it highlights my gray hair and my light skin. So you might want to try to find out what colors work with your skin tone and hair and looks the best on you. So chroma describes how pure a color is. Jewel tones are very pure colors, while dustier or muted shades are less pure colors with the same chromas go together. But jewel tones and dusty chromas do not mix well. Neutral colors actually lack much color, instead coming across as bland. Now these include black, brown, white, navy, gray, and beige. There are warm neutrals and cool neutrals. And neutrals within the same temperature work well with each other. Now, using the color scheme concept saves money since what you buy gets used more often by combining with so many things in your closet. You also save time when you base your wardrobe on a color scheme. Since most of your clothes will mix and match together, putting together an outfit each day is less difficult. Perform your seasonal color analysis to determine if you look better in warm or cool colors. Decide what kind of color scheme you are going to go with. For me, I try to stick with the reds, the purples, the royal blues. Now, I do have all colors in my closet, but I already pretty much have a small wardrobe. I wouldn't call it a capsule wardrobe, but I had a dressy work outfit, and now I have a more of a casual work atmosphere, so I have those combinations in my closet. Use the program. You can also use the program Canva to produce the color circles for your color scheme. Shop your closet, then declutter. Determine which clothes items you own already and match your color scheme. Use your color palette when shopping from now on. This will ensure that your clothes flatter your coloring and match each other more easily. Now, you don't have to worry as much about what color looks best on you for your kids. Best color looks good on your kids because they don't care. But that is something that you may want to look at if you have a profession or a career outside the home and you always want to pick what is going to make you stand out, especially if you do presentations or stuff like that. Now, just a little review of another person that does capsule wardrobes is Alison Lambetis, and I'm just going to briefly go and tell you some of the stuff that I took notes on. Hacks to create outfits. And of course, she says, like the others, first you want to declutter. Since it's winter right now in most places, that's what we're going to talk about. She talks about tops, striped tops, and fall floral tops. And then toppers are cardigans, cropped or long. And then bottoms would be, more toppers would be black leather motor jacket. Bottoms would be black denim jeans and blue denim jeans, or white or khaki. A pair of black slacks, navy slacks, and khaki for your dressier wear. Ankle boots, some leopard flats, and white sneakers are her top pick for your shoes. And then some combinations. Of course, all of that will mix and match. I have that in my notes too, but I think I will skip some of that. She says add trends in, but these are your regular yearly must-haves that we listed already. And we can review that. The bottoms, black denim, blue denim, white denim, khaki denim. Those are your basic denims. Same with your dress slacks, black, navy, white, khaki. That's all, you really need. And then your toppers can be a denim jacket, or if you live in where it's cold, that black leather jacket, or if you don't live where it's that cold, maybe a black and a blue denim jacket. Colorful cardigans, a black Oh, we already said that. And then for work, you might need one black blazer and maybe one navy blazer, or maybe just one black blazer and one khaki blazer, so it'll go with more things. And then again, we're reviewing now. The tops are, a nice striped top, a cute graphic t-shirt, a chambray button down, and a white button down are very versatile. And then again, we mentioned the shoes, a good leopard mule, white sneakers for dress up, white sneakers for dress up casual, and then sneakers for your everyday wear or workouts. Your red flats, red mules, and that is a good start to your capsule wardrobe for you and your children. All right, guys, I hope that information was helpful and makes things a little bit easier for your laundry and for shopping, and it fits into your budget, because capsule wardrobes really means less pieces of clothing that you need. And thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.